Hi, I'm Kelly, and I love winter. I've noticed that a lot of people don't know each other around campus really well, so I decided to change that. I'm going to bundle up this year and head on out to break the ice with whoever you want me to. I'm Kelly, let's break the ice. Hey guys, we're here for Break the Ice. We're gonna go talk to Erik Johnson over in KFA. He's a SASA guy, so he knows all about these video things. We're gonna break the ice with him and see how it goes.
Hey, can I help you with something?
Yeah, we're here for Break the Ice.
Great, fantastic.
And Tara, our camera person.
Hey, Tara, welcome.
We're gonna play this game. We're gonna ask you some questions. Does that sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, sounds great. Okay, so where should we set up the game?
Well, how would it be if we got creatively resourceful and used those two boxes full of DVDs?
That sounds like a great idea.
Makeshift table?
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do that.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. So when you were in college or maybe in grad school, did you have a hangout spot you would sit in or a place you would go to?
Well, it was interesting. When I was in grad school, the grad program had a separate studio space.
Oh, okay.
And it's more of an art, it's an art school, so it's kind of an art related thing. Okay. And it was really interesting because, with video editing, it's basically like this. It's an office. You need a desk, you need a couple of monitors and a computer. And the rest of the film stuff is out in the field. That was not really as part of the hangout spot. But anyway, in this multidisciplinary building, I went in there and I had this guy right next to me that was a sculptor running really loud power tools. So I'm sitting there trying to edit while, the drill's going off right next to me. And so I had to get a little creative with that. But after I revisioned the space and made it more conducive to editing, then it was great. And that's where I would hang out. Most of the work was independent, so I would hang out there.
Okay, great. So did you become friends with the sculptor guy who was
next
to
to you?
You
Definitely.
guys would just...
Right. Yeah, and in fact,
okay.
we formed a band together for a little while.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
What was the band's name?
Death Faces.
Were you singing?
No,
drums?
the drums. Yep.
Okay.
I that's another story. Well, I'll give you the shortened version. So my dad was a band director, and I grew up in a musical household. So when I was a little kid in fact, it kind of relates to grad school because I wrote my thesis about my connection to music and film.
Oh.
But anyway, so I was in a musical household and I played a bunch of different instruments. And then in 4th grade, the last day of school, my best friend and I went on a vandalism spree and trashed a bunch of cabins, and we got caught. And not that I'm bragging about it, but my punishment was I had to choose an instrument with my dad and go to summer school and practice every day.
That was your punishment.
That was my punishment. So I chose the drums, and at the time it kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie. It was like the soundproof room. I practiced rudimentary Haskell Har snare drum, and it was kind of like it was work. However, the redeeming quality or the silver lining of punishment was by the time 5th grade rolled around, I was way farther than my classmates because I'd practiced all summer.
Wow, that's really cool. So, long question for hangout spot. I think it's my turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Ooh, look at that.
What do you wish you had more time to do?
Time
seems like you're a busy guy and you've got a lot going on.
Yeah, time is always a challenge, and it's something that I think anyone in general needs to be reminded of, that it's not always quality, but it's not always quantity, but it's quality. And so if you can set some me time aside for yourself. So my me time is, in fact, tonight I'm going to what I call Tuesday night therapy, otherwise known as band practice.
Hey.
So I get to hang out with my friends and bang on the drums and have a fun time. But yeah, projects are great, and me time and have a fun time, and you know, you can't have too many friends either.
Okay, that's some good advice.
Oh, look at that, 3 more.
Wow, we're speeding along here.
Nice.
Break the ice.
Oh, look at that.
Another 3.
Another
We're
3.
going by 3s here, I guess, today.
Right.
So, on another subject of questions for you, what is a habit that you have that you're proud of?
Well, one of the things that I am proud of is kind of related to my self-imposed title as a success enabler.
Okay.
I think that idea of enabling someone's success is why I'm here, you know, to help people succeed. And success, of course, is defined individually. But I always try to remind myself that that's kind of what I'm here to do, you know, help students succeed with whatever they're into, whether that be in the classroom, whether that be, you know, some projects or some new technology, or, you know, it's just really, and it's reciprocal. It's gratifying for me to be a success enabler. So that would be my number 1 habit.
On the other side, what's a habit that you need to break?
Okay, now this is a little visual reminder that I need to set limits. This is something that I got at the Museum of Communication in Frankfurt, Germany. So it was this little interactive experience where you answer a bunch of questions, and then it kind of analyzes your questions and gives you a little kind of thing. And this one says, set limits. It's okay to say no sometimes, and to deadline requests or invitations. And it's funny because in my 10-year committee experience, more than one time my committee said, you need to learn how to say no. Because I really, you know, I like to be ambitious, and I like to help people, and I like to collaborate, but back to that, you know, quality over quantity perspective. So instead of saying no, I've learned how to say maybe.
Okay.
But I think that's one thing that I still strive to
just say, like, hard
adjust.
no. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't keep the beat very well. What's your favorite nickname you've ever been called, or do you have an itinerary of nicknames that you've been given?
You know, there's been some funny ones over the years. 4th grade, it was Jerko, and I hope that, I kind of wanted to bury that one because that was kind of embarrassing. I don't even remember how that came about, but I was Jerko for a while.
Jerko.
I would have to say that my nickname that's become another alter ego is the Red Reaper.
Okay.
Yeah,
That one's got a story behind it, maybe?
Yeah, the Red Reaper is the mascot of Scene TV Raw. See this red skull in the middle there? And it was invented just to kind of, you know, basically brand the web series. And instead of, I would meet these people, you know, semi-famous people, but instead of me with my head in it, it's just more visually interesting to have a red skull covering up my face.
Oh, I see.
And then this became, you know, kind of a branding thing. So he's got stickers, and we're going to have a skate deck pretty soon, and T-shirts, and in fact...
I'm trying to see if there's anyone else in the room.
Well, it was normally on... It was usually on that mannequin head. That's where the Red Reaper mask goes, but it's at home. I just did an interview, and every interview, I put it on, and then I pose with the people that I interview.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So that's kind of how... how it's
So that's your favorite nickname?
Yeah, I would say, you know, it's pretty cool. And in fact, I have a new band that I just formed.
Wow, what's that one's?
The Red Reapers.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, we're all going to be Red Reapers.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you can have that.
I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, rep it.
I'm going to keep it.
All right, great. Is it my turn now?
I think it is.
Oh, we knocked him down.
The ice is broken. The ice has been broken.
Yeah,
we're thinking of getting a little Freddy Falcon for this.
Ooh, that'd be
Maybe
cool.
We'll put a little Red Reaper face on it.
Yeah, there we go. Well, it's the right color at least. It's red.
Good to meet you.
Likewise, thank you.
Technically, we broke the ice. So
absolutely, it's been a pleasure.
Go.
And one last little bit of advice.
Yeah.
You always there's always an opportunity to crank the fun meter. So you have to, you know, crank it any chance you get up to 11.
That's great. I love that. That's so fun. We're going to get some fun meters. Maybe it'll be in the merch. We'll see. But it's been Break the Ice. See you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks.